All right, students, our today lecture is image tag. Today we are to learn how to insert image in the web page. Image, title tag closes, and here I close the head tag. Yes, 10th A class. Beta, in the previous lecture, I told you how you can insert image as a background in the web page with the help of background attribute of body tag. Today, we will learn how to insert image as a part of web page along with your data, along with your text, how you can insert image also, right? So in order to insert the image, let us first of all take one heading, inserting image in HTML web page. This is my heading, which I have placed in the center of the web page, and my heading is in H1 size. H1 means heading element 1. Heading element 1. Okay. Now, in order to insert image, I am taking img tag. Beta, is my voice clearly audible to everyone? All right. Thank you, students. Beta, first of all, the most important concept is img tag is an empty tag. It is not container tag. It is not container tag. Okay. img stands for image. The first attribute of img tag is src. src stands for source equal to double quotes. Now here, after the double quotes, you have to type the complete path or the complete location of the image which you want to insert. How to put the location, I tell you, minimize this notepad window. In your laptop or in your computer, open the pictures folder or whichever folder where you have stored the pictures. Open that very folder. And right click on the image that you want as a part of web page. Right click on that image. There will be one option, properties. Choose that option. A dialog box will appear. You can see the location section here. Select the location. Right click. Choose the copy option. Also check the name of the image and the extension of the image. Right? Come back to your notepad window. Control plus V or right click, choose the paste option, whichever method you want. Now after this, put a slash, write the name of the image along with the extension. बेटा लोकेशन सिर्फ यहां तक आएगी. Slash name of the image and extension you have to put. Okay, and close the angle bracket. Close the angle bracket. Now here I close the body tag and here I close the HTML tag. Let us see the browser view. Save your file. Then open the file in the browser. See here. The heading inserting image in HTML web page is in the center of the web page. See the image. Now image is appearing as a part of the web page. It is not appearing in the background of the web page as a wallpaper. And one thing you might have noticed, image is aligned to the left side. Image is appearing on the left side. Beta, it is the default alignment of the image. It is the default alignment of the image. Okay? Up till here, if I am clear, raise your thumb so that I can get to know how many students are sincerely attending the lecture and how many have totally follow my point. Okay. Garima, Himanshu Chopra, your thumbs are not raised. Have you gone through the lecture? Harshdeep Bedi, have you followed? Gurkirat Singh, Saksham, Diksha Taneja, Arman, Arpit Singh. Arpit Singh, are you here in the lecture? Saket, Tanushka, your thumbs are not raised, all of you. Simmerleen, Tanushka, Naina, Divita, Simmerleen. Okay, okay, okay. So let us go through the next concept. Beta, the next attribute of image tag is border. You want to have a border around your image. For that, you have to take the border attribute and give any numeric value. The more you increase the value, the more thick the border will appear. Okay? Like I have given the border of size 4. See, the black color border has been displayed around an image. Now, next thing, you can specify the dimensions of your image by specifying the height and width of your image. Okay? Height, that how much length it will cover, and width, how much breadth wise, how much area it will cover. See, now the most important concept is going to come. Please pay attention carefully. Right now, you have seen that image is appearing on the left side. Now I want that image should appear on the right side. So you have another attribute of image tag that is called align. Align attribute. And I am giving the value right. I am giving the value right. Okay. Now image will come on the right side of the web page. See here. Is the browser view clearly visible to everyone? Karanjot Singh, is the browser view visible to you? Madhav, 29 roll number. Are you here in the lecture? Now, left alignment is okay. Right alignment is okay. What if I want image to be coming in the center? How you can insert image in the center of the web page? Beta, always keep one point clear in your mind. The align attribute of image tag never takes the center value. This is not possible. This is completely wrong. Then what is the solution that we can bring our image in the center of the web page? The solution is only and only one. You have to take center tag separately in order to insert your image in the center of the web page. This is the only solution you have. Whenever you have been asked that write the command to insert image in the center of the web page, this is the only solution. You have to take center tag separately. The align attribute of image tag does not support center value. Okay. Have you followed 10th A class, all of you? Now see the browser view, how image will come in the center. See, have you noticed? Ankita, Sahaj, Arsheen, Mishti, concept is clear, bete? Now, another thing. Suppose I am writing some text along with my image. Like text is, this is the image of the sky. This is the text which I want to write or type or display along with my image. See here, beta. The text is by default. Text is by default coming at the bottom of the image. Okay, this is the default alignment of text with respect to image. Text is placed at the bottom along with the image. Clear? Am I clear? Now, if you want to change the alignment of the text, what you can do? Align equal to top. When you will give the value top, the text will be appearing at the top of the image. See, have you noticed? Have you noticed, all of you? Now, the next alignment with respect to text is middle. See, text has come in the middle along with the image. Third type of alignment of text is bottom. That is the default also. Okay. See. So, concluding wise, the align attribute of image tag has 5 possible values: left, right, top, middle, bottom. These are the 5 possible values of align attribute of image tag. The first 2 values, left and right, they are in connection to the image. They are in connection to the image. Okay. Whatever image you have taken, the left and right, these 2 values are with the respect to image. Now this top, middle and bottom, these 3 values are with the respect to text along with the image. Clear? Am I clear totally? And next concept is align attribute does not support center value. Align attribute of image tag does not support the center value. Clear? Am I totally clear? This setting, the image has come on the right side. See the placement of text now. Okay. Accordingly, you can set the value top, middle, or bottom, whatever you want. Such web pages will come in the coming time, where image will be on the right and complete paragraph will be on the left side. Okay, clear? Now, next and the last concept of image tag. Suppose your browser is unable to display the image. Whatever image you want to get display, the browser is not supporting that image. So, alternative to that, some message, some text will get displayed. In that particular case, where your browser is unable to support or display the image. For that, we will take next attribute alt. Alt stands for alternate, equal to no image gets displayed. Any message you can write. Okay, I'm writing no image gets displayed. Clear? Alt stands for alternate. What is the meaning of this attribute? If in case browser is unable to display the relevant image, alternate to the image, this message will get displayed. Okay, suppose I'm giving the name sky1.jpg and this image is not in my computer. Sky1, I have no image with the name Sky1. So what browser will do here? See, the message is coming. No image gets displayed. Have you noticed? Because Sky1 image is not stored in my laptop. I have no image stored or available with this name. Browser is unable to recognize it. So alternate to that, my browser is sending me the message, no image get displayed, the same message which I gave in the alt attribute of image tag. Am I clear with this concept also? Students, have you got it? Totally clear? With this, we come to end of image tag. Now our next lecture is tables. Our next lecture is tables in HTML. Okay, in journal form, if I want to know the meaning of table, how you can define a table? In a journal language, journal meaning. What is a table? Who will tell? Arsheen has raised hand. Yes, Arsheen, unmute yourself.
Sir, arrangement of rows and columns is called a...
Yeah, the arrangement of data in terms of rows and column is called table. Okay, horizontal are the rows and vertical are the columns. Horizontal are the rows and vertical are the columns. So in order to insert table in HTML, we make use of table tag. We make use of table tag. Now this table tag is not used alone. One important attribute that you have to give is border. Border attribute was in image tag also. It is in table tag also, right? Border equal to 4. Any value you can give for the border. I have given the value 4. Now, first of all, we will create a row and we will be going row wise. First of all, we will create row. How to create row in table? We will use TR tag. TR tag stands for table row. TR tag stands for table row. Enter. Now, inside the row, you have to create the cells. Cell will contain the data. How to create cells in the table? We make use of TD tag. TD tag stands for table data. The number of cells you want in one row, the number of times you will take TD tag. If you want 4 cells in one row, you will take 4 times TD. You want 3 cells, you will take 3 times TD tag. TD. Now after the opening TD, write the data that you want. I am writing the name of colors. In first cell, data will be red. Close the TD. Then in second cell, I am taking green color. Then in the third cell, I am taking blue color. I want 3 cells in this row. So here I am closing the first row. Here I am closing the first row. So my first row will have 3 cells. Or in more easy language, you want to say 3 columns. Okay. Now select it. Right click, copy. Keep on pasting for number of rows you want. And you can change the entries over here. I am taking yellow, aqua, maroon. Here you can change the color, lime. Then you can give orange, and then you can give the color purple. So I want 3 rows, and all the 3 rows have 3 cells. Sorry. Here I close the table tag. Here I close the table tag. Let us see the browser view. See. I'm increasing the zoom level so that you can clearly see the table. 3 rows. First row, second row, third row. And every row is having 3 cells. First cell, second cell, third cell. Or you can say red, yellow, lime. This is the first column. Green, aqua, orange, second column. Blue, maroon, purple, third column. But remember one thing very, very clearly. While creating the coding, you have to move row wise. Red, green, blue. Don't write the coding like this way. Red, yellow, lime. Move in horizontal way, not vertical way. The line which I have shaded just now in front of you, try to see, try to consider the movement. It is horizontal direction. You have x-axis and y-axis in mathematics, na? X-axis is horizontal, na? So try to imagine horizontal. What is the horizontal movement? Firstly, first row is created. After creating the first row, then come to the next row. Am I clear? Am I totally clear?